for Mr. Shoemate to be brought down?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Noe, I am going to start with you. So this is, I'm sorry, Mr. Noe.
I said start with the best, Judge. I appreciate that, especially on a Friday morning.
Of course.
Mr. Horton, if you can let him into your Zoom session, please. He's in my office on a separate device.
Oh, I see it. Miss Spade, why did you look at me?
Laptop runs the judge to see him. Do you know how to use Zoom or not really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm letting him in now.
Lovely.
I gotta click on anything or
No,
anything?
I'll get you, Nick. I'll get you flipped around so the judge can see you. So grab that laptop from the bottom, Nick. Turn that around so the judge can see you.
There we go. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Nicholas Lee Horton, file number 2024-21718FH. I have Charles Noe appearing on behalf of Mr. Horton. Mr. Noe, I have a letter dated May 8th of 2024 from Darren Coast stating that Mr. Horton has been doing 2 times a day breath testing since January 5 of 2024. He doesn't miss, and he is always at 0.000. He has done great while out on bond. So, Mr. Noe, you received a copy of the district court pre-sentence report.
I certainly did.
And have you had an opportunity to review that with your client?
I certainly have.
Mr. Horton, have you had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Noe about the recommendation?
Yes. Yes, Your
Are
Honor.
you satisfied with Mr. Noe as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
Right.
Say it again, Mr. Horton.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Noe, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Does the pre-sentence report disclose any prior convictions in which there exists any known constitutional defect?
None, Your Honor.
All right. Before the court passes sentence, Mr. Noe, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Horton?
Your Honor, other than I would echo the sentiments of Mr. Coase that my client has done exceedingly well. And not only do I echo those sentiments, the pre-sentence report written by Mr. Stevenson also echoes that same sentiment. So I would ask the court to obviously agree with the 3 of us and ultimately follow through with the recommendation for fines and costs issued by the probation department. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Horton, is there anything you'd like to see on your own behalf?
No, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Horton, what I will tell you is I look around the courtroom today, I probably see, I don't know, 15 people, maybe, probably an exaggeration because we don't ever have 15 people in our courtroom anymore. But I'm going to guess probably none of us have received a drunk driving, unless so even 2. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And or been intoxicated, maybe at faster horses, but other than that, your alcohol level was extremely high. This is your, let's see, you have an OWI from 2012, 1 from 2016, and then in this situation, you pled to an attempted R&O, but it still involved alcohol. You obviously have an alcohol problem. You've been doing really good, but some people just can't drink. You know, like some people just can't do anything wrong because they always get caught. You make bad choices when you drink. There's no recommendation of probation on this, but I certainly hope that you take this short period of sobriety and go get help, because the next drunk driving will probably be a felony drunk driving. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, to my fines and costs. So, for the court, per the recommendation, you won't be placed on probation. There is a $450 fine. Oh wait, let me make sure I get this right. Hold on. Here, I'm sorry. The fine is $100. There is $50 state cause. $75 crime victim rights fee. And I think that's it on this one. So are you able, what's there?
Law enforcement.
$100. Oh, Ms. Spade just reminded me there's $100 law enforcement fee. So that comes to $325. Can you pay that within the next 45 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'll give you 45 days to pay that. Miss Adams, can we send over to Mr. Noe right now the notice of right to appellate review to have his client sign and for Mr. Noe to send back to us?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so Mr. Horton, I sincerely hope that you get the help you need so that this doesn't continue to occur. Mr. Noe, Miss Adams is going to email to you the notice of right to appellate review. If possible, could you print it off, have him sign it, initial and date it and send it back to us? Mr. Horton, if you wish to appeal this sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it back to the court within 42 days. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Noe, anything else?
No, I'm all set.
Hey, Nick,
Hey.
now that you're sentenced, you could go ahead and return your remote breath machine. Try to do that today because they will be charging you every day.
Yep.
They have been notified that
will
you
return
can't
that
return your
today.
device.
Are you gonna go right from here when you're done with me here and go turn it at Mr. Daly's office?
Yep, and then I'm gonna turn that in and then I'm gonna go pay off my fines right after that.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, have a good weekend, everybody.
All right, so. Oh, I thought you needed something. I'm sorry. All right, I have Mr. Fry and Mr. Cadis. Mr. Stevenson said that Mr. Singleton never appeared for the PSI, but we picked him up. He's at the jail now.
He is, okay.
Yeah.
Just recently, Judge.
Not sure. Probably. I guess it probably was. All right. All right, let's stop live stream.